everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you guys are all staying safe and staying at home and following the rules in your country or your local area at this time. We are self-isolating and we've been at home for probably about a week now with only going out for necessities. I've personally been using YouTube as a way to distract myself and to find like little bits of positivity during the day. So I hope this video can serve that purpose for you guys. I had already planned to do another decluttering video with you guys, so I figured now is an even better time to do it since everyone is staying at home and we're trying to find other things to keep us busy and to make us feel productive. So I figured this might also help for inspiration to do that. You guys really seemed to like my last decluttering video and said that it was motivating, so I'm hoping this one does the same. And I think I'm gonna have to make this a series if you guys do like this sort of video, because I really enjoy doing it. My decluttering journey so far has made me feel really good and really refreshed, and I want to keep going with it. And if I can do it and then also make good content for you guys, then it's a win-win for me. So let me know what you think of this video and if you'd like to see more like this. So my last video, I didn't really show you that much. I kind of just showed you my activewear setup and how I was storing my clothing, but I didn't really expose all of the clutter that I actually have. Like, it was the tip of the iceberg. There is so much stuff. From around 2016 to 2018, I was addicted to fast fashion. I think I mentioned this in my previous video, but since 2016, when I started working with Gymshark, I have been sent pretty much every single thing that they've ever released. So of course that has added up and caused a lot of just volume of things to deal with. However, I've made it worse by also buying a lot of fashion things in addition to all of the activewear. So in terms of fast fashion, pre-2016, I never really had access to it at all. So I lived in Canada at the time. Well, I grew up in Canada, so I had only lived in Canada up until 2016. There was not a lot of fast fashion available, and especially not for like very cheap. If you're Canadian, you know that anything that's kind of from outside of Canada, the prices tend to be pretty high anyway. And I'd say that the only sort of fast fashion that I had access to that kind of qualifies for that super cheap price would have been Forever 21, but they had such a terrible selection in my city, so yeah, I barely shopped there anyway. I pretty much only would spend my money on Lululemon. It was when I was like really into well, I mean, I'm still obviously into fitness, but I had just transitioned from being obsessed with regular fashion to being obsessed with fitness and activewear. So I pretty much just saved up all of my money and spent it on activewear. And at the time, Lululemon, I mean, in Canada, the prices are lower compared to the rest of the world, but it was still super expensive for my budget. The quality was really good back then, like circa 2015. Let's just say that I have a pair of Aligns from back then that are my only Aligns that have not been absolutely pilled all over. Anyway, so when I moved to the UK, I basically discovered fast fashion. Never in my life had I been exposed to so many different brands at such cheap prices with such fast shipping. You guys know the websites where they have literally every style available, like especially if you're into fashion. It was just stuff that I could have never got when I was in Canada. I just bought a ridiculous amount. I justified it with the low prices, and as I've kind of discussed with you guys in the past, I went through a lot of anxiety and depression and a lot of kind of like personal issues between 2016 and 2018, like health related issues as well. So I was at a low, and I did use shopping to kind of make myself feel better, which I now learned that it's not a sustainable thing to do in any way, shape, or form. And also, up until about a month ago, I had no idea what my personal style was at all. I spent a lot of time establishing it between 18 and 20-ish before I got into fitness, and then when I got into fitness, it kind of like all went on hold, and I just wore a lot of activewear, and I never really thought about the type of clothes that I wanted to wear on a daily basis. And since I was used to a completely different climate, I didn't really have a clue of how to dress appropriately for the weather here. And I also, since I spent time in LA, like I was very influenced by the cute Instagram sort of stuff that's really only appropriate for warmer climates, something that is not a thing here. It is warm like not very frequently all throughout the year. Like it's pretty much an average of 10 degrees here. So yeah, it just didn't work at all. So fast forward to now, and I am dealing with all of the consequences of my ridiculous shopping habits. It's been about a year since I stopped just impulse buying things and I really started to think about my purchases. And I'd say it's only been about 2 months since I completely, not completely, but 90% stopped buying any sort of fast fashion and buying kind of like mid-range items and looking at the material quality and that sort of thing, which I can talk about in another video if you guys are interested. You did express interest on my Instagram about my capsule wardrobe and like what sort of pieces I'm buying for that. 99% of that stuff is of high quality, and it's not designer, but it's like that mid-range of, you know, like the places where our moms and grandparents shop, but it's better quality. Like it seems like there's not really many brands for our age bracket to shop with actual quality items at that sort of price range. And I just feel like we're not a very educated generation when it comes to value for money. We're often like tricked into spending more money just for a brand name rather than actually like putting money into the companies that are having a smaller margin and actually providing really good quality materials and construction and that sort of thing. But anyways, I digress. I'll talk about that more in another video if you guys are interested. But yeah, I basically just wanted to put out a disclaimer right now that I know I have a ridiculous, obscene amount of stuff. It's not okay, it's not healthy, it's not sustainable, it's cluttering up my environment, and unfortunately Ben's, because we share an environment. So it's time that it all gets decluttered and it all goes. If you guys want to call me a hoarder, you know what, I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with it. I was a hoarder, so I'm just going to remedy that now and then hopefully try to move on with my life and be a little bit more minimal with the things that I own. So I've already purged a bunch of stuff. I did this probably about last year, and I donated it to a home for young adults. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is actually show you guys what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour of my wardrobes. Yes, I said wardrobes. There's multiple in multiple different rooms. There's lots of clothing racks. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that and then we will go from there. Okay guys, I'm actually really nervous to show you everything, so please be kind. Okay, so as you could probably tell, since I pretty much film all of my videos in this room when I'm home, we're in my dressing room. It's a big mess right now. I did flip it around, so all of the furniture used to be on this side, but I really wanted to have a clear space for taking pictures and filming. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. So this is just a really comfy outfit. This is the Training Basics t-shirt from Gymshark. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's a little cover-up t-shirt that you can tie up at the side. It's super, super soft. And for the leggings, I'm wearing the Power Down leggings. Again, they're so soft, so stretchy. They're my favorite loungewear leggings ever. I just felt like looking a little bit put together because I feel like I can go to the house in this outfit and not look like I'm wearing pajamas. Sort of my go-to. So I've already showed you guys this before. This has still remained pretty organized, and I did kind of reorganize lately. This is my main activewear drawer. Very happy with this. It has stayed pretty organized. Moving over to the closet. So I've showed you guys this before as well. I have activewear tops over in the back here. This has gotten messy. It needs to be reorganized and decluttered. And then I also have, this was my summer wardrobe from last year that I kind of just threw into here and said I will declutter that later, and I never got to it. I've got some random, I don't even know, clothes and stuff on the floor. Over here, this just has no place to live right now because I don't have enough wall space with the current setup of this room, so I need to figure out what to do with it. And I did have giveaways here from, I think it might have been my last decluttering video. I still have one more giveaway, and then I've got some other kind of PR stuff that I want to give away as well, just things that I know I'm not going to use and that I can kind of put towards Instagram challenges or whatever. So make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys want to potentially enter another challenge to win some cute things. Okay, so then in the middle of the room I have this rack. This is my rack for like new in and items that I want to film. Obviously it has gotten a bit messy, and I was going to do a video on the new Gymshark Essentials range. I think this range is going to stay on the website for a long time and kind of be like a resting product. So if you guys still want to see that, let me know. But I basically canceled this video because I just thought it wasn't the right time to do it with everything that's going on right now. But you guys can let me know what you think. And then moving over here, this has been a mess for a really long time. I'm not gonna lie, this is like kind of where everything gets cluttered. And then in these drawers is, I don't even know, that definitely needs to get decluttered. I've got some knitwear here that's half empty, more knitwear and some jeans, and I think it's basically more of the same. Oh, those are all jeans, but I haven't worn jeans in basically a year. Oh, I've got some extra Gymshark stuff there and some more knitwear. And this is like last year's summer sort of stuff and holiday outfit, so that needs to get decluttered. We've got this rack here, and this was historically my athletic wear display rack where I just kind of put my favorite pieces and favorite colors. I think that this needs to go, and this rack needs to be more practical because I don't have as much space, and I really want to condense things that, as you see, are in other random rooms. I really want to try to get all of my clothes in this room, so I think this rack is going to have to just be more practical moving forward. I have some new in Gymshark stuff that was an overflow from this rack, I think. So again, that stuff needs to get put away. This is where all of the random clothing gets thrown on. Okay, so leaving my dressing room. So in the guest bedroom closet here, I am storing more of last year's summer wardrobe. So this I desperately want to declutter. I think these are items that I could see myself wearing more, so I definitely want to go through it all and try some things on and check to make sure I definitely want to keep them and wear them again this summer. And everything that I don't want, I'm going to give away. So this is our storage room, and I just wanted to show you guys the other clothing that I already deemed that I wanted to get rid of, and there's more Gymshark in here. So yes, there's a whole bunch. I think over there that's all Christmas decorations, and then my Canadian flag. Here is some stuff that I recently decluttered. So I already decluttered my pajamas and my underwear and everything that I kept in some drawers in my bedroom. So that's everything from there. And now, so if we walk into guest bedroom number 2, I know we're very blessed to have a house with 2 guest bedrooms and a storage room. This is Maple's bedroom. She's always found here sleeping and napping during the day. This is your room, isn't it? I'm sorry for ruining your nap. I interrupt you. You're loving the warm weather, aren't you? So in this room, this is sort of like my utility / laundry room, clothing drying room. It's because we get a lot of nice sunlight come in, and this room tends to heat up, so it's really easy to dry things on. And I find that laundry rooms in the UK don't really have a lot of space. Ours is very small, so I'd like to have room for like a big drying rack. So that's what I use this room for, obviously when it's not in use. So this is all stuff that I just washed that's going to have to go away. And then over here, these are all of my knitwear that's kind of like new in and higher quality. As I mentioned, the things that I bought in the last 2 months or so, we've got a lot of cashmere and nicer, higher quality fabrics. They need to kind of go somewhere a little bit more permanent, and I need to decide what I'm going to keep out as transitional spring pieces and what need to go away for the winter and figure out where that's gonna go. The sad thing is I still have more to show you guys, so follow me downstairs. It's messy. So here is our lounge room. So this is the room where we kind of hang out and watch TV sometimes, very rarely. But if we want to Netflix, then we will sit in this room. And this rack here, now let me explain. So this is from my holiday. When I was unpacking, I just kind of hung everything up straight away here. All of this needs to get put away, but I do know that this is all stuff that I definitely want to keep and that I will wear soon as it gets to summer. I think I also just have a few pairs of trousers that came back from the tailors here. So yeah, I still have another rack to show you guys. So now we come into my office, which is very messy and very cluttered right now. This is me having not tidied up at all for this video. I've already done a couple of days of decluttering. I've just been focusing on kind of like the bigger underlying clutter. You know what, I'm showing you guys because I know that I'm gonna get it all cleaned up and decluttered. So it's just gonna be a crazy before and after transformation, I promise you. So if you look over into this corner here, this is another clothing rack, and then this one is sort of like my new in fashion clothing rack, which is, it's actually pretty empty right now. This is all the stuff that I sort of bought. Actually, some of these things I bought last spring, so like a year ago, and then a few other things I just recently bought and are for this season. Not sure if we'll ever get to wear them, but no, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this clothing rack because it's mostly just for decoration in this room. And this room is actually kind of cute when it's clean. Hello, what are you doing? You good boy.
Good boy.
Okay, we are back upstairs in guest bedroom number 2. That's the state of everything right now. It's really not pretty. It looks super cluttered, super disorganized, super untidy, and it's really embarrassing, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys and show you that if you have a cluttered house too, and if you have too much stuff, you haven't got a chance to do it because life is so crazy and so busy, then hopefully this will give you some inspiration to tackle it when we are all spending so much time at home. So the last week or so that I've been isolating, I've washed all of the clothes that have just been sort of hanging around in laundry baskets, and as I mentioned, now I put away Ben's, but this is all mine, so I need to get to sorting this. And then also I wanted to mention that another project that I did was I got myself laundry bins. I think I've got like 5 of these for all the different types of colors and clothing that I have and the different washes that I put on, which I know is a little bit extra. You probably only need like darks, colors, and lights, but I like to wash like my activewear separately, and now that I've got like wools and cashmeres, I want to wash them separately. So that was another job that I did, and I am so happy that I did it because already the mess is starting to sort itself out. When you actually have a place to put things, it makes such a big difference. I'm already worried about this video being really boring, so I hope that it's not. I hope that you guys are liking it so far. But I think I'm gonna set you guys up on a tripod and hold up all of this stuff. I'm going to keep these drawers as all of my newer or my absolute favorite Gymshark that I definitely want to wear on a day-to-day basis, and then I'm going to have all of my like second favorite type stuff for if I want to film a video in the future, say if there's a sale going on. I can't wear everything, so I have to pick my favorites, even though I do love like 90% or even like 95% of everything that Gymshark puts out. So I'm going to make myself have a system where I've got kind of like these main drawers, and then I've got backup drawers where the stuff is still really organized and still really easy to pull out if I need to wear it. That's what I'm going to be working on next. Okay, so this drawer is now the beginning of my backup Gymshark drawer, so we're making progress. Just gonna have a quick snack to get me through the decluttering. So I've been having these a lot during this quarantine. They're like little mini rice cakes with dark chocolate, and they don't have any dairy in them, so they're perfect. And yeah, so that's my healthy snack. Okay, time to get to this closet, and I'm going to be as brutal as I possibly can because I really just want to get rid of as much stuff as possible and make as much room as possible. So let's go. Very enthusiastic. When it comes to all of the kind of thicker seamless material Gymshark tops, anything that is still relevant and on the website and in stock, I will keep in my kind of backup Gymshark drawer, and then everything else I'm going to send back to Gymshark, because as of now Gymshark has asked that we send everything back to them. I don't think I'm allowed to do giveaways anymore, so sorry about that, but I'm just kind of respecting what they want me to do with the clothes, and they've asked for me to give it back to them, so that's what I'm doing. I just don't wear hoodies. I don't know what it is. It's something about I find the hood uncomfortable. I don't know. Yeah, just not for me. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Alright, so here is everything that came out of the closet. I'm just going to fold it up and organize it into these bins. This is all the stuff that I'm going to be keeping in my backup Gymshark storage. This is how the drawer is looking so far. I'm just at the point now where I still have more to go in drawers, but I don't have any drawer space, so I'm going to have to declutter one of these drawers, so that is next. Okay, so I've set you up on the drawers for now, and we're gonna go through this. I don't even know what this drawer is. I think it's just random long sleeve tops that I felt like were too casual to sort of hang out with my nice tops, but didn't want to get rid of, I guess. Let's go through it. Okay, so first thing that I have is this. And this is actually a really nice bodysuit. I wore this a lot last winter. It's got quite a low V-neck though, and I've kind of stopped wearing bodysuits because I find them to be uncomfortable. But this is really cute and really nice quality. I find the misguided knitted material to be really good quality for kind of like a fast fashion brand, and it's held up a lot in the wash. So I think it's tough because some things I know that are like nice quality and I think you guys would really like, and I consider putting on my Depop, but then also, will I ever get around to doing that? I'm not sure. What I might do is anything that I think is worthy and high enough quality to put on Depop, I'm gonna put in a bin for now and then revisit it later and see if I can get around to putting them up. Because if I have a bunch of really nice stuff, and I feel like I would do that. So I'm gonna put this in there. Bin. I've got this gray knitted skirt. This is kind of a sentimental item to me. I don't really have very many sentimental items, but kind of the clothes that I had in my suitcase around the time when Ben and I met are kind of sentimental to me, and he like remembers them, so I kind of want to keep that. I do have like one small bin where I keep nostalgic things, like really old Gymshark and anything that reminds me of my past, like university and stuff. I keep that. And this is a really nice white boat neck top. Obviously haven't worn it. I'm kind of over crop tops. I don't know if I'm the only one. Let me know what you guys are thinking about crop tops. I feel like some people are just gonna love them forever, but for me, like I love them for the gym, but I think I'm over them for regular fashion. Don't really find it practical to have my stomach out. This is gonna go giveaway because I don't think it's just a basic white top, so. Okay, I've got this top. I think I've bought a multiple of this. I have another one of this. It's a really lightweight knit, and I find I really like to wear these when I go on vacation if I just need something to cover up what I'm wearing if it gets kind of like chillier. So I think I'm gonna keep that. Okay, so here's another top. This is a really cute top. I really like the puff sleeves, but I just noticed that it's got stains on the back that obviously couldn't come out because I'm really good at getting out stains. I'm gonna give this to charity. We've got a pretty little thing top, very flimsy, not good quality at all, so I'm gonna give this to charity. Got this top, it's a black top. It's like a washed black. It is nice and it was comfortable, I remember, but I'm not a huge fan of like washed stuff unless it's loungewear because I find it looks old, so I'm gonna give that away. Oh, another misguided black bodysuit, which is really nice, so I'm gonna put this in the Depop pile. This is a nostalgia item. I used to wear it with a gray skirt as a matching set. Ooh, a plain white t-shirt, but it's super cropped. I think this is a no. If it's not appropriate for gym clothes, then I'm not probably gonna keep a crop top unless it's part of a matching set for like a vacation outfit. This is a really cute bodysuit from White Fox. I did really like this. I got a lot of wear out of it. I think that this is charity though. I don't think I've touched any of this stuff for like a year, so that's why I'm finding it pretty easy to get rid of things. This is a white bodysuit. This is actually really cute, but it's kind of see-through, so charity. Oh my god, remember the like ultra crop top bra tops with the like sleeves that are hanging on by a thread? This is charity. I don't think anyone wants this. Another bodysuit that I got from Urban Outfitters, so I probably spent way too much money on this and never wore it. I'm giving this away. Ooh, this is actually a really cute top that I wore a lot last summer. It's from White Fox Boutique. It looks a bit scraggly right now, probably needs a steam, but definitely see myself wearing this again in the summer during a heat wave or on vacation, so I'm gonna keep that. It probably shouldn't be in that drawer. This top, I really like roll neck tops for the winter. This is a great quality top. I think it's ASOS design, but it's super soft and it's really good quality. Again, for fast fashion, pretty good quality. I could see you guys liking this, so I'm gonna put this in Depop. Okay, so we've got this is a really cute dress actually. I really like this, but I feel like now that I've established my personal style and have sort of like a capsule type wardrobe, this doesn't really fit into that style, but it's really cute and I feel like someone would love it for summer. So I'm going to put that into the Depop pile. Oh, so we've got a big white plain t-shirt. I think this was during the days when I thought that I could wear t-shirts as dresses. It wasn't a trend that really looked good on me, and I never just wear a plain t-shirt, so no. This is really cute. It's a square neck knit top, but I cut it during my obsession with crop tops, so I think I'm gonna give this away. Oh, interesting. We have a plaid corset top. This is nice quality. I think this is Free People. Yeah, I feel like someone would like this. I think I'm gonna put that in the Depop pile. Plain white crop top. Part of me wants to hang on to this, but part of me realizes that it's been in that drawer without me thinking about it for an entire year, so I think I'm gonna give that away. We got a black crop top, similar deal to the white one. I'm gonna give that away. It's a really nice Victoria's Secret bra that I'm pretty sure I only wore once. It isn't the right size for me. It was after I got my implants removed and I didn't know like what size I was. But I think it's weird to sell lingerie on Depop. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm gonna assume that it's weird, so I'm gonna give that away. We've got a black corset. I think that's charity. Interesting. Oh, this is a black roll neck bodysuit. Do I keep it? No. It's like Pretty Little Thing. I think it's really cheap. Yeah, it is. There's nothing wrong with that, but I already have some like higher quality things that are very similar to this, so that's a goodbye. Oh, interesting. Some granny panties. Why did I buy these? They're literally like granny undies. No, okay. We have another crop top in black. No. And we've got a plain cotton tee. No. That's a no. We've got a under boob corset. The things that I bought during my fast fashion obsession. Ridiculous. And then I've got a couple like stick-on bras. I think I will hold on to those. And then a lone yellow sock. That is gonna have to go in the bin. Okay, so the drawer is all cleaned out. So that's what it looks like, and we're gonna fill it up with the Gymshark stuff. So here is how the drawers are looking now. So you got the top drawer. Again, we still got room to put the leggings in, and the bottom drawer, and there's still some room in here to put any tops and things, and then more room for leggings. And I'm gonna show you guys the closet. So here we have my edited down workout tops. So these are ones that I just use all the time and that I need easy access to, so I can just grab and go because it's so annoying to have to fold long sleeve tops. I like to have at least some of them up on hangers. And I still have not gone through this rack, which is the training basics range that is just new in, and I still have to do that rack as well, so there's still a lot of work to do. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I've got a lot done today. I'm really happy with the progress. It's only just like a little notch in everything that I have to do, but I feel like it's under control. We're headed in the right direction. Ben just finished work for the day, so we are going to go on a walk. I think we're gonna take a little build on a walk, which will be really nice, and then I'm probably just going to make us dinner and we'll probably chill out before going to bed. Hey guys, so it's future Robin. I did actually end up filming day 2 and I think day 3 of decluttering, so there's lots more of this video, but I wanted to cut it off here because I figured 30 minutes is enough of me in a row. So let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you did like it, then I'd love it if you could like the video and also subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think, and if you do want to see more, because I have it already recorded and already halfway edited. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!